Hi, I'm Aubrey and I have an eating disorder. Usually when you think of an eating disorder, or when I was younger growing up, I always thought an eating disorder was anorexia or bulimia, and so I never really thought I had a problem because I wasn't anorexic or bulimic. So I always just thought I was fat, and ever since I was little, that's how it was. I think back to when I was first teased about it. I think I was in third grade, and um, when you're younger, I don't really call little kids fat, but I felt like I was, and I would get teased about it, and I don't know, it was never anything that was really, I guess you could say, talked about when I was younger. I was always kind of active. I did not do anything. I just had a very unhealthy relationship with food at a very young age, when I mean that, I mean unhealthy. My mom did cook us home meals, but they were always comfort foods, so it wasn't necessarily whole foods. It was a lot of starchy foods and breadcrumbs and fried food and baked food, and we always had some kind of treat, whether it be a ding dong or a Twinkie or whatever the case may be. It was just always an issue. And I'm 22 now. I'll be 23 in July. Last time I weighed myself, I weighed 218 pounds. This is the heaviest I've ever been. From like 15 or even 14 to like 18, or even till about 6 months ago, I was always between like 170 and 190, which was always big for me, but I've always been in that area. And I just moved to Utah back in December because I'm from Las Vegas. Moved back in December, and from moving here back in December, I've put on my biggest I got up to was 221, and I think that was kind of my wake up call. I was like, what the heck is going on? I have gained a lot of weight in a short amount of time, and didn't necessarily change my eating habits from Vegas. I wasn't eating better. I wasn't eating really worse though. So I was really confused as to why I was gaining so much weight at such a fast pace. And so I knew I needed help. And that's when I got a personal trainer. His name is Derek. He's awesome. And, he's pretty good. We don't do anything that's too intense because I am not able to, but, he's good about keeping me active every day. And I also have struggled with a thyroid problem since I was about 16. I was diagnosed with a hyperactive thyroid gland. Well, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder called Graves' disease. I'm not going to go into detail what that is all about right now. Later I will. But that has shaped a lot of the issues I believe that I have now to this day, and it has been an ongoing struggle and battle since I was diagnosed. And a lot of the reason it's such a struggle is because I'm not too keen on what it is all about. I've read some books about it, and I will mention those later on. And I've, seen multiple doctors. I've done different tests. I've done different procedures, taken different stuff for it, and it's just I have not been on a good treatment ever, I feel, because it's not anything that's ever changed. I've always been the same. Always felt the same, and even more so lately. I felt more tired, and so I've decided to go see an ND, which is a naturopathic doctor, and hopefully we can get on a more natural plan for treatment, because I believe that's the best way to go. I guess the reason I'm telling you all this is because I've wanted to do something to help people for a while now. I don't know why, but because I have a hard time helping myself. And I've always liked to keep a journal. I just struggle doing it. I've never been good about, like, I'll do it for a couple months and then I guess life catches up to me and I'm like, oh, I'm too tired to write my journal. So that's part of the reason I'm doing this. A daily journal, I guess a daily on video journal I'm going to be doing. And it's just basically a journey from starting now to when ever. I mean, I know that a lot of the times people think that weight loss, I can't talk, is a diet and a date, and you have to like have a diet, keep to your diet, and then by this date you have to have lost so much weight, and then if you don't, you're a failure. I don't think of it like that. I have in the past. I've done many diets, I've done many different things, and you set yourself up for failure that way. You have to think of it as a lifestyle change, and that's what I'm doing. I'm changing my lifestyle. And I just, I've always wanted to be skinny. I've never, never been like that. I've always had, extra weight, and I just kept getting bigger and bigger. And so I also want to clarify that I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm trying to be healthy, and that's what I'm starting this channel for. Is for myself. It's going to be a learning experience for myself, and hopefully whoever decides to watch it, it'll be a learning experience for them. I'm gonna hopefully help other people in the process, because I don't think people should have to wait until they're midlife or whatever, 40 or whatever, to decide to change their life. And I just want to be healthy and have fun while I'm still young, and I want that for other people too. And I don't think there's enough awareness about thyroid issues or hormone issues or different supplements, natural supplements that you should be taking that help with weight loss, that help with, getting your body together. And so this is my transformation, the start of my transformation. And maybe for someone else it'd be amazing if I'm able to help anyone else in the process, but this is mainly to help myself. And so, if you're having issues with weight and you feel like nothing you've done in the past has worked, then I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect and that I'm a doctor and that I know the answer to everyone's problems, because I don't even know the answers to my own. But hopefully, if you watch this, you can get an idea of what to do or what to research, or, different things to try. I'm going to try and put my exercises on that I've been doing, that have been helping me, and different supplements that I've been taking that have helped with energy. And I'm going to every week put down my measurements and my weight so that I can track my weight loss, and I'll put recipes that I've tried. And that's basically what this is about, is really a journal for myself, because I think it's really important to track your progress, but then it's also going to be to help other people, and I can't express that enough. I call and it stopped my recording. So because I am new to this, I'm not really sure how to do a channel perfectly, so I'm just recording on my phone, so I apologize. But basically this is what this channel is going to be about. And I will put in different books that I've read or what I'm reading. I'm reading a book right now by Kat James called, I think it's I can't even think of it. I'm reading it. I don't even know what the book's called, but I will put it down below and where you can find it and stuff like that. But hopefully if you do decide to watch this channel, that you will be supportive and ask questions, and I'll do the best that I can to answer it. And hopefully, I'll help you in any way I can. But that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.